It's the brother Yuwataza and the brother
Yakanan.
GMS, Louisiana Saints and Bay St. Louis, House of Judah, man. We want to start giving infinite honors, infinite glory to the Carl Lawton, infinite the waters for this truth, the hour.
Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, and double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well and teach the truth 100%, no cut, double shalom and sacrifice to life and push the word called forward and true faith and sincerity, man. We just got, we're going to a quick lesson, man, about, having faith, and suffering, patiently waiting on the Lord, man. Because to have patience, it means to suffer, man. To wait, man. Not to act off your own impulses, man, to wait, man. To be long-suffering as the Lord is long-suffering, And get straight into it. I'm ready for it.
All right, this is Romans chapter 10, starting at 13. It says, "For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved."
And that whosoever is talking about, man, it's talking about of the tribes of Israel, man. Out of the 12 tribes, man. That's that whosoever, man. Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, man. When you call upon the name of the Lord, you're not the elect. When they call upon the name of the Lord, they're not going to just call upon the name of the Lord. They're going to have their works to show their faith, man. To show their faith behind calling on the name of the Lord, man. Because faith without works is dead, man. And to prove that whosoever is talking about, give me Bible Shah. Give me Acts 2:21 out, Bible Shah.
I'm already there. This is Acts 2:21, and it says, "And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, ye men of Israel."
Ye men of Israel, that's that whosoever, man, out of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Whosoever out of the 12 tribes of Israel, man, that call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. First and foremost, the men that's doing this work, man. That's showing their faith, their belief in his word, by that works, man. Applying his word day in and day out, man. Meditating on these scriptures, man. Resting in these scriptures, finding comfort in these scriptures, man. And it's showing forth through their works, man, their labors, man. You got it out.
Going back to Romans 10 and 14, it says, "How then shall they call upon him in whom they have not believed?"
Right. How you gonna call upon the name of someone if you don't believe, man? And it starts off with somebody, the men pushing his word to you, man, pushing the name of the power, man, pushing the name of Yahushua, man. You got it out.
And it says, "How shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?"
Right, and how you hear this word, man? For showing the Romans, like Luke 10 and 16, man. You hear us, you hear the Lord, man. We speaking the words of the Lord, man. The Lord tell you come in the volume of the book, man. The Lord tell you also in John 6 and 63, man, the words that he speak unto you, they are spirit and their life, man. You got it out.
It says, "And how should they hear without a pastor?"
Right. And who are the preachers, man? Who are the pastors, man? The men that the Lord has set up, man. The ones that he ordained the unction from the beginning, man. The ones he showed the secrets to, man. Which is this word, man. Gave the Holy Spirit to, which is the understanding of these scriptures, man. And that's the men you see on them highways and byways, man. That's pushing his word to you, man. Week in, week out, day in, day out, in season, out of season, man. To the best of their ability, man. In great boldness, man. Where everybody can hear, everybody can see, man. All nations, man. Not secluded in no damn so-called church building, man.
Or they house.
You got it out.
I said secluded in their house, man. On a comment board. Doing live videos only in the house and shit, man. You can't even see their face behind a 2-minute, 3-minute damn video, man. Some shit that a commercial these days longer than, man. You out there showing your face on Front Street. Going through the trenches, going through things, being ridiculed, being persecuted, being attacked on the block, having things thrown at you and shit, man. You got it out. I go back to Romans 10 and 15, and it says, "And how shall they preach except they be sent?"
Right, and the Lord, it's been manifest, man. You know, the Lord sent us, man. You know, the Lord, it tell you that all through the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord sent us because He gave us understanding of His word, man. You know, He chosen us, man. You know, any other way, man. Just for an example, man, like these other camps, man, they not teaching the correct doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. A lot of them not even coming in the name Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So you know they not sent, man. Look at their action, man. You know, you can look at them on camera and see that they're not applying the scriptures, man. You got some camps that got dreads. Some camps they got line up. Some camps they just completely just shaving from their beard. You know, all their mustache, their goatee, whatever, man. Their head, whatever, man. You know. And just how they come off, man, in general, man. You know, the doctrine, they teaching that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, that you can take it, things of that nature, man. You know, talking about, they want peace and things of that nature, but the scripture tell you, man, in order for us to get the kingdom, it must come by violence, man. You know?
I had a precept real fast. I'm gonna get it. It's in the... It's in the book of Jeremiah 23. Let me see. Let me go back. Jeremiah 23 and about around the 36th verse. And we get straight to the point. Let me see. That's what I want. 23 and 31. My bad. And it says, "Behold, I'm against the prophet," said the Lord, that use his tongue and say, He said, "Behold, I'm against the prophet." It's like behold, I'm against them that prophesy false dreams, said the Lord, and do tell them, and cause my people. Go ahead.
And what's the false dream, man? Talking about you know, peace, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to come and deliver up, you know, His chosen people, you know what I'm saying? Deliver up the children of Israel, man. You know, they're not telling you about the bad that's going to happen before that, man, Jacob's trouble. They're not telling you about the destruction that's coming, man. They're not telling you about the thermonuclear destruction that's coming to America before the deliverance, man. You know, at the same time, after the deliverance, man. At the same time, the nukes getting shut off, man. The Lord's going to crack the clouds and have His angels to deliver His elect, man.
So they're
not telling you about that, man.
So like that guy Nate talking about in the time of Jacob's trouble, everything gonna be peaches and cream, man. That's a false dream. You know, that's something that wasn't foretold to happen. You know, it ain't gonna be peaches and cream, man. It's gonna be death and destruction, man. All nations gonna catch hell, and right along with 2/3, man. And we gonna experience Jacob's trouble and see the death and destruction and carnage and shit that's gonna be going on, man. So I don't know where these guys get this shit from. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this. It says, "Behold, I'm against them that prophesy false dreams, said the Lord, and do tell them, and cause my people to err by their lies." It says, and they... Go ahead.
You got it.
And it says, and by their likeness, yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Remember you said they weren't sent? So the Lord said, I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore they shall not profit this people at all, said the Lord.
Right. And they don't profit the people, man. They don't profit the children of Israel, man. Because they just tell them about they just visualizing, you know, peace, like you said, peaches and cream, man. Peace and cream, man. You know, but they're not telling them about the balance. The Lord, they tell you the Lord does not deal with a false balance, man. You know? So they're not telling about the trials and tribulations that we're going to go through in order to get to the kingdom. They're not telling you about the prophecies that come before the kingdom is issued in, man. Not telling you about Jacob's trouble. They're not telling you about that great flood, which is the martial law truth, man. You know, them different stormtroopers, man, that's going to come through, man, and scoop us up and try to put us in camps, man. Put us in camps, man. They're not telling you about that, man. You know, the concentration camps, man. They're not telling you about the great testimony that's coming, man. Which they're working on as we speak, man, with the CDC, man, with all these different diseases that they put in the animals and the insects and let them loose in our neighborhoods, man, our towns and cities, man. And the chemtrails, they're not telling us about that, man. You know.
All right, I'm back at. Go ahead.
You got it up.
Yeah, I'm back at Romans 10 and 15, and it says, "And how should they preach except they be sent? And as it is written."
Right. Hey, I'll push out real quick. Salaki. Give me John 15 and 16 real quick.
John 15 and 16.
Yeah,
it says, John 15 and 16, it says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained."
Right, you can't choose the Lord, man. The Lord chooses who he sends out, man. You know, he's the creator, man. The Lord chooses who he sends out, man. You know, and you can tell by how they coming, man. What doctrine they coming in? They coming in the sound mind, man. You know, they coming on one accord, man, according to these scriptures, man. You know, you got it.
Right, you want me to go back to Romans?
No, you keep going.
It says, "And ordained you that ye shall go forth and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain."
Right. And that fruit can go into your growth in this truth, and also, you know what I'm saying, other brothers. You waking up other brothers, man. You know, bring it out.
It says that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you.
Right, and you see it, man. You saw when our apostles and elders, man. Look how long they've been out there pushing the word, man. They stuck to one sound doctrine, man. They never, you know, you got Nate, you know, talking about back in the olden days, man. The name of the Son is Yahweh Shah, the name of the Father is Yahweh, and now he's saying the name don't matter. But you got our apostles and elders, man. They've been pushing his word during the same time, man. And they stuck to it, man. You know, their fruit remained in their works, and look at the actual the growth in the camps, man. The GMS, man. Brothers waking up all over, man. You know, that's pushing this one sound doctrine, man.
That's right.
You know, not changing up the doctrine, man. Sticking to being grounded in this truth, man. You know.
Right. I'm gonna go back to Romans 10 and 15. It says, "How beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace, and bring glad tidings of good things." It says, but they have not all obeyed the gospel. But Elisha said, "Lord, who had believed our report?" So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh.
Right, and faith comes by hearing, man. You have to hear this word, man. You know, and it go back there to the men that's pushing it, man. Look at them, man. They still sound, man. They still doing the same thing, man. Going according to the same way they started off teaching, man. How they learned it, man. You know, and they pushing the doctrine, man. They telling you, look, they telling you everything according to the scripture, man. We telling you everything under our elders and apostles, man. We telling you everything according to the scripture, man. We telling you the good and the bad. We telling you the sweet and the bitter, man. The sour and all that, man. You know. And they say faith cometh by hearing by the hearing of the word of the Most High. We know in Ephesians 2 and 8 that faith is a gift, man. And the brother just read in John 15 and 16, the Lord chooses you, so he chooses who he gives his gift to, man. Which is faith, having faith, believing in his word, man.
I got one fast. I got a precept. Let me get it.
You got it.
John 20. What is John 20? One of my favorite ones. John 20 and 29. And it says, Yahweh Shai said unto him, speaking to Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. It says, blessed are they that have not seen and yet believe. That's what true faith is. No.
Like the brother said, that's what true faith is, man. I got to precept it back, y'all.
Go ahead. What you got?
Hebrews 11 and 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
God.
You know? Because in order to have faith, man, you gotta just believe, man, with what you hear, man. You know, like to go back to the scripture and say faith come by hearing, man. You just gotta believe it, man. And the Lord has to choose you to believe it, man. You know, choose you to get that faith too, man. You know,
I got one.
We walk by sight, man. The scripture saying, man. You know,
I got one.
That's all it's about. We haven't seen the Lord, man. You know, but we believe that every word that He speaks is the truth. You know, but we see these prophecies. One thing we do see is these prophecies unfold. You know, and the Lord say the word that He speaks is life and they are truth, man. You know, they are spirit, man.
I got one real fast.
You got it.
This is Romans 8:24. It says, "For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do he yet hope for?" It says, "But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it?" You know, cause that's true faith, man. You know, even and that goes along. It making me think about the kingdom, man, because we hope for the kingdom. Yeah, we talk about the kingdom, but we have not been there, nor seen it yet. But we hope for it, you know, and we believe in it, man. We believe that all the words that Yahweh Basham Shai have told, and the promises that He have told us is going to come true, man. And that's the problem with a lot of our people. Our people don't have faith, man. They don't believe in the damn thing unless they see it. I got to see that, dog. I don't believe that. They don't believe a goddamn thing, man. This is what white supremacy and hip hop culture has done, man, to our people.
Right.
They're faithless, man. They don't have no faith at all, man. But I'm gonna go back. Well, that was it on that Romans out.
Yeah, come on. This I got give me Hebrews real quick out 10 and 35.
Hebrews 10:35 says, "Cast not away therefore your confidence, which has great recompense of reward."
And then what it is, man, when they say cast not away therefore your confidence, that confidence and faith go synonymous with each other, man. We confident in these scriptures, man. We confident in what we hear, man, what we read, man. You know, we confident in these prophecies. We confident in Yahweh who we have not seen, man. You know, and they say cast not away, man. Don't cast it away, man. Continue to keep going, man. You know, which has great payback of reward, man. What's that? The kingdom of Yahshua, man. Us having true peace, us having true rest, man. You know, so no matter what you go through, man, out there on the block, what you go through on your personal time, you know, like on your job or whatever it may be, man, don't cast it away what you learned, man, these scriptures, man. You know, don't second guess it, man. Just keep going with it. Keep flowing in the spirit, man. You know.
They got a little more on that, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
It says, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye shall receive the promise.
Right. And what's that patience, man? Us to suffer, us to wait. We know through the spirit, through faith, man, we know that the Lord is going to redeem us, man. You know, Lord, when we are elected, if we endure to the end, man. We know who we are, man. We know what's going to happen to these heathens, man. We know what's going to happen to these scoffers, man. You know, but we gotta keep that patience, man. You know, continue to suffer, man. You know, doing the will of the Lord, man. Because the Lord suffered. He bared His cross, so who are we, man? We gotta bear our cross too, man. Even though we know the secrets of everything, man. Secrets of these scriptures, man. We gotta continue to keep fighting, man, and enduring, man. You know, in order to see salvation. You gotta
Yeah, let me read that over. It says, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and He that shall come will come and will not tarry. It says, now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul should not have pleasure in him.
Right, and that's going to, man, if you go out there, you pushing His word, man. You can't take the pressure that come with it. You can't take the heat that come with it, man. You drop back from putting your hand, you put your hand up a plow and take your hand up off of it, man. The Lord not have pleasure in you, man. Lord, I never knew you, man.
Right.
You know.
This is the topping right here. It says, verse 39 says, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition," meaning destruction, man. "But of them that believe to the saving of souls," saving of the soul.
Right. And that come by this word, man. Real quick, Bob Rashad, give me just to back that up, give me James 1:21 out.
You said James 1:21?
Yeah, James 1:21.
James 1:21 says, wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superficially, superfluity of naughtiness, and receive the meekness and the engraft word, which is able to save your souls.
Right, and that's what we pushing, man. This word, man. We coming in this word, man. You can't draw back from this word. If you draw back from this word, you basically put auctioning your soul off to be destroyed, man. You auctioning yourself off to be destroyed, man. You can't just put your hand to the plow, man. You know, once you receive this word, man, you gotta stick with it, man, and endure to the end, man. You know, don't you. Once you receive this word, first and foremost, you gonna put off all these carnal lust after the flesh, man. You know,
yeah, and things of the world, man. God. Yeah, anything else?
Nah, that was basically it. But you can keep going to 22, matter of fact, you can go to 25, Go to 25. We can end it on that.
You want me to read down to 25, or you want me to go straight to 25?
You can read down to 25.
All right, verse 22 in James says, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves.
Right. So you can't just hear this word, man. You got to also do this word, man. You know, because like the scripture say, faith without works is dead, man. You know, you saying you believe, but how you showing that you believe, man? You know, you show that you believe by doing according to this word to the best of your ability, man.
Right.
You got it.
And you got a lot of those. You got a lot of so-called women that got every damn thing to say on the comment boards, but yet they're not. I don't see you doing a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of you ain't for you to be on the highways and byways, but you got everything to critique the men of the Lord for out there doing. You know, you got every problem. Talking about brothers are hypocrites and we are felons and go get a job. How you know that? You got some brothers that got better jobs than you. Some brothers ain't never been to jail. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of clowns, man. But going back to it though, you got to be a doer of this word, man. You got to be about everything. Like Howard Shah said, I'm about my Father's business, man. I'm here to do the will of my Father. So you got to be about the same, man. Going to James 1:23, it says, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man. It's like he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass.
Right. That's just like you just looking at yourself in the mirror, man. You see everything. You see all you see the mustache and the certain blemishes and stuff like that you got on your face, man. But once you walk out, you forget all that exactly where it was, man. You know.
Right. It says, verse 24 says, for he beholdeth himself and goeth away, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. It says,
you got it out. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, you deceiving yourself, man. That's really the J too, because we know our people got ADD, man. What they label as attention deficit disorder, man. Like Jay don't remember shit. Nor do Jay have a full attention of things, man. So that's true. You deceiving yourself, man. Thinking you doing something behind a comment board, not showing your face, not being on the block, not doing none of the things that the Lord said do, as far as keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, man. You run here, like I went into yesterday, man. You run here sneaking, eating bologna sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that the Lord don't see you, man. Thinking that you did deceive brothers, man. I could tell this guy a lie. he a man in the flesh with me. But you ain't lying to the Lord. The Lord sees you, man. You know, you giving brothers. I'm about to say too. I can't hear you. What you said?
I said it saying in the scripture that the Lord eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun, man. 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man.
That's right, man. That's right, man. So you ain't fooling nobody, man. You know you got evil intentions with brothers, man. You lying. You're making up shit. You know, all type of shit, man. The Lord sees that, man. The angel sees it. You know. I'm gonna go to verse 25. It says, "But whosoever looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continue therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, be a doer." And
if you're not being a forgetful hearer, that means you're applying what you heard, man. You know, repetition is the perfect master. I mean, the perfect teacher, man. Like the Apostle Gabal always say, man. So that means you're applying this, man. Repetition, man. You're constantly meditating on it and applying it, man. You're not just hearing it, you're doing it. That way you can keep doing it, man. And remember to do it.
That's right.
With anything you do in this world, man, like if you lifting weights or boxing or trying to learn calculus or whatever it may be, algebra, geometry, whatever, man. English, you're gonna keep looking over it, going over it, man. History, you're gonna keep going over and looking over it. That way you can remember it, man. Remember to do so, man. Remember to speak on it, man. You know?
God. It says, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the word, this man shall be blessed in his deed.
And that's what it is, man. And only the elect, man, gonna be blessed in their deeds, man. You know, because true success, man, comes from applying these scriptures, man, meditating these scriptures, as Joshua 1:8 says, man. You know, and blessed in your deeds means you're gonna receive the reward of the kingdom of heaven, man. Which is salvation, man. Mercy from Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, first and foremost, and then everything that comes with it, man. You know, the riches, immortality, the spiritual powers, man. You know, enjoying your family, man. You know, different things of that nature, man. And, having dominion over these heathens, man. Having these heathens in subjection upon you, man. You know.
That's right. You can close it out,
But with that, we're gonna end this giving infinite honor, infinite glory, infinite call volume to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to our apostle, the elders of GMS who rule well, teach this true 100% no cut. Double shalom and salutation, I can push the word, call the forward, and true faith sincerely, man.